if you are able to perceive and in your heart you can believe, then ultimately you can achieve. I mean, design really is about finding solutions. Art really is about expression. So that's the ideology that we apply to a lot of our design, is to find a solution. So my name is Eeshaal Niranjan, and I am the creative director for Model Citizen. So Model Citizen focuses a lot on blending the two worlds of tailoring and sportswear. I think, I guess we live in Brisbane, where the market, and especially in Australia, the market's so diverse, and blending between two codes and creating something unique is where our focus really stemmed from. So growing up, my mother was a very strong figure for me. My father as well, I think he taught me what it meant to really be a man, to take care of a family. I think those values never do overlook. I guess they've sort of groomed me in a way that allows me to be who I am today. Growing up in Brisbane, you're surrounded by a culture that Brisbane's famous for, which is that relaxed, laid-back attitude. And I feel that the valley development, the integration of these laneways and adaptations of heritage-listed buildings to create a gentrified approach to their design, especially to allow first-time business people as well as young entrepreneurs start up and set up their dreams. And I feel that's something that you can't overlook and have to absolutely love Brisbane for. The whole Brisbane development and the welcoming of all these different brands allows for our consumers to be aware of what's out there in the world. It's our first taste of what the world's really like in terms of first world countries such as the US or even most of Europe. For me, a lot of my research was based on my friends who never really wore suits. They wouldn't be able to sit at one place with a suit on. They felt they wanted to be a lot more relaxed and comfortable. And that's where the idea of Model Citizen and the way we fit our consumer really did stem from. Coming into fashion was something that was instilled in me during my teen years when I was working at the cloakroom. I was very fortunate for that opportunity to be under the mentoring eyes of such pioneering businessmen, especially in Brisbane. So it's through that I gained the confidence really to be able to step out on my own and take on a new challenge. Understanding what works for a customer, knowing what works and where to look at in terms of fit and tailoring. Those fundamental basics is what allows you to really drift through menswear. I mean, you can never change the game without learning the rules. And I live by that. And I was very fortunate to be taught those rules at a very young age as well. I guess ambition and hard work always does. And I think persistence always overpowers a lack of resources. Tailoring has given its mark, which is beautiful. I think sportswear and tailoring will be the next step, I feel, and lifestyle clothing. You've got sportswear, which is exceptional and it's a proven success in this market, and I feel that the in-between and the uniqueness of it will allow us to grow as a fashion capital in Australia. There's so much growth that has to come out of this city, and we all want to play our roles and be a part of it.